In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Galaxy S23 Plus. This thing is like future, man. I can't believe the upgrade. However, this is considering I've actually upgraded from the S20 Plus. I was a few versions behind, so this is massive. So without further ado, let's get ready to unbox! First thing I want to talk about is the build quality. In Samsung's usual fashion, it has a robust build quality with an aluminum frame and the latest Gorilla Glass Victus 2. The Gorilla Glass Victus 2 is on the front and the back of the device. That means it's going to be really pretty strong. It's not very different from the S21 or the S22. However, they've just made really minor tweaks and made it more sleek. And I really do like the minimalistic approach. So I decided to go for the Phantom Black Edition. I personally have always chosen darker colors. I don't know if that represents me as a person, or I love that it's not shiny. This actually feels amazing. It just screams premium. The aluminum housing is slightly curved on each edge. That just helps with the ergonomics, you know, holding it for long periods of time, things like that. For me personally, coming from the S20 Plus to this, it is a radical change. So the screen is a 6.6 inch FHD Plus display, and the screen size does not disappoint, especially when you do things like video editing, photo editing, or your social media. You do kind of need a larger screen if you're going to be spending hours and hours and hours a day on your phone. I believe, don't quote me on this, it is one of the strongest screen qualities out there. Kudos to Samsung for doing that for us. We don't want to have to keep replacing the glass on our screens. But my last quote for my S20 Plus was £300 just for the front screen. This phone is the brightest phone I've ever used. As with other Galaxy models, it is dynamic AMOLED ×2. The AMOLED ×2 helps bring vibrancy. The screen resolution is 2340 x 1080p. Which means you can look forward to glorious levels of definition. There's a 120Hz display, and this is what helps the buttery smooth animations. There's no lag at all. So all phones in the S23 lineup are equipped with their Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset. And although it doesn't seem like there's a huge improvement over the S22's Gen 1 chip, it definitely does come in handy, especially when playing games, video editing, photo editing, all that kind of good stuff. You can make use of all that AI goodness that's coming to us in the near future. Wait, I think the future's right now, isn't it? This souped up version is probably more than we actually need in terms of enhancement and upgradability. However, it's nice to know that we can push this phone if we really did need to. What is the Galaxy S23 Plus like for taking photos and videos? Rather than just talking to you right now about stuff that you can technically find on the internet, i.e. Google, I'm actually going to demonstrate this to you. It's never crashed, it's never lagged or anything. That's filming 8K video and editing 8K video directly on this phone. My computer in the corner over there, yeah, I'm talking about you, PC. Okay, my computer's 10 years old. It cannot edit 8K video with ease at all. Hello? Yeah, speaking, yep. Bruce Johnson speaking, yep. That's absolutely fine. Honestly, I've loved doing this review. It's an amazing device. Everything has improved over my S20 Plus. I really appreciate that you sent me the device to actually review. Hello?
Can you feel me?
Where's all your music gone? I haven't heard from you in some time.
Oh, I'm in the studio, like, don't worry, there's some stuff coming.
We're missing out on our Craig David.
Oh, nobody.
I bought this case on Amazon for under £9. This is actually really good quality. If you're interested, I'm going to link it in the description below, where the camera bumps stick out quite a bit. It doesn't lay flat on the table, so when you're using it, it does actually move, which is that would be a con to a lot of people. So providing yourself with a case was a great idea. In my testing of the built-in speakers, I like them. I think they're a massive upgrade over the S20 Plus. Let's talk battery life. When it comes to the battery, of course, you've got the usual goodness: super fast charging, fast wireless charging, all the kind of things that are necessary, especially in our fast-paced life that we've got now. This is by far the biggest battery I've ever used in a phone. It's a 4700 milliamp, which is slightly larger than the Galaxy S23 Plus version. However, it does fall short of the 5000 milliamp battery in the Ultra. But you know what? This video isn't about the Ultra or the S22 or the S23. This is about the S23 Plus and whether or not it is a worthy upgrade for you out there and for me. I have noticed that with the improved chipset, I am getting much longer periods of time before needing to charge, which means it is a lot more efficient. The Galaxy S23 Plus also supports the 45-watt charger. As we all know, they don't come with chargers in the box anymore. Probably a good thing, probably a bad thing. It's up to you out there. When I was just doing normal web browsing, my phone actually lasted about 15 hours. But when it comes to just streaming video all day, it really averaged around 7 hours before needing a charge. That's so good. Who actually uses their phone 24/7 anyway? Like, it's not always permanently on, is it? We lock it, we get on with our day, we go to work, or we catch up with a friend. If it's lasting 7 hours on continuous video, that's pretty good. I would say that that's a good upgrade. The Galaxy S23 Plus is hands down one of the fastest smartphones on the market right now. With its only real competition being the iPhone 14 Pro, this definitely has been a huge upgrade for me when it comes to my needs with my smart tech right now. I needed better battery life, better camera quality, and also just a more speedier, snappier experience. And I must admit, I'm not disappointed at all. And I'm sure anyone out there who's looking to upgrade to the S23 Plus will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you like it, hit the like button. Please also consider subscribing if this is your kind of content. If you yourself have bought the Galaxy S23 Plus, comment below what you like about your S23 Plus. Android for me personally is king. And the only reason for that is customizability. Is that even a word? Anyway, whether it's a word or not, what I love about Android is you just feel free with the device you've bought. You don't feel constrained in any walled garden or anything like that. Enough of the jargon. It sounds like I've just read from the Samsung website, which all of you out there can do yourselves. We need real, honest, truthful opinions about this phone, don't we? Can I get a oh yeah? This is a worthy contender as an upgrade or just to go and buy a brand new phone. So yeah, as the world moves forward with all of their smart, AI intelligence smartphones, my hairline is moving backwards.